Hi there, it's Coot here. If you are married or you're currently in a relationship, a committed relationship with a man, with a partner, and you're thinking of attending the man breakthrough, but maybe you're saying, well, I'm already in a relationship, I'm not looking for a man. I don't need a man, I have a man. I have a man I'm in love with, or I'm in a relationship, but maybe I'm not really in love with him, but I'm already in a relationship. I don't really need the man breakthrough experience weekend. A lot of people think that the man breakthrough experience weekend, which is a profound seminar, a profound, transformational, experiential immersion seminar training that takes you deep into your soul and transforms you from the inside out. A lot of women have thought that the weekend is just for women seeking men. If I don't have a man, then I need to come to the weekend. Let me clarify that for a moment. The Man Breakthrough Experience is a profound weekend. It is about helping you understand men on a whole different level. So whether you're in a relationship, if you're already in a relationship, ask yourself, would it be helpful to have a deeper understanding of a man, deeper understanding of the masculine psyche, deeper understanding of how your man that you're currently in relationship with, how he thinks, how he navigates, why he responds the way he does, why he reacts the way he does, why he is the way he is and why he isn't the way he isn't, and how perhaps you can, as a woman, be that much more elegant and artful and skillful in navigating and learning to be with him in such a way that inspires him, that inspires him to give his gift, that inspires him to love you even more deeply, that inspires him to communicate, that inspires him to give you what you truly need. How would it be if you learned some of the skills, some of the ideas, some of the concepts that really broke through the illusions, opened your eyes in a completely new way, that transformed your relationship with men and transformed how you were able to view and experience and relate to the man you were currently with? That's just part of what the Man Breakthrough Experience is about, assisting in the area. You see, I call it the Man Breakthrough Experience really because of this. My clients would come to me, and my amazing women clients would come to me, and we'd be coaching, and I've been coaching for about 13, 14 years now. I coach people from all walks of life, billionaires, celebrities, mothers, daughters, circus performers, salespeople, you name it. I've had the privilege of working with them. And amazing women would come to me to be coached, and one of the issues that would always come up would be relationship and men. And inevitably the topic would come down to assisting them in transforming and healing and really working on their relationship with men. So the reason I call it the Man Breakthrough Experience is not because something's wrong in your relationship right now. So don't think you need to come only if something is wrong in your relationship. In fact, it'll be a great idea to come even if something's right, so you can enhance your relationship, so you can take your relationship to the next level and experience even more joy, even more abundance, even more bliss, even more romance, even more connectedness together, even more chemistry, even more juice, even more vitality, even more aliveness. And the reason I call it the Man Breakthrough Experience is really this. I use relationship and men simply as a portal, as a bridge for us to have a conversation. For us to have a conversation that is really a deep dive, a pathway into your own self that begins to see. Relationship tends to bring up all the stuff that is unresolved. If you haven't noticed, relationship with a man, relationship will bring up all the stuff that's unhealed, unresolved, that still needs to be worked on, that will reflect to you the aspects of yourself that are perhaps incomplete. So we use relationship and the portal and the lens. It's simply a lens for a weekend that we put on to look through, so you can see where you are currently at in yourself and in your life a little more clearly. So we use it as a bridge to have a conversation. And really, once we do that, we transcend just talking about men to really be able to look at yourself, Because relationship is a mirror, and you will manifest to you a man that is a mirror reflection of a dimension of yourself that really reflects to you who you currently are. And that's the power of relationship. It is a mirror. And I often say, if you want to change him out there, if you want to attract something different, you have to be something different. You have to be someone different. So what is it you need to change? The weekend we use the man conversation as a way to have a conversation and as a way to have a feedback mechanism, so you can look at yourself, so that we don't try and change what's out there and manipulate what's out there. And there's so many seminars that will really try and assist you in understanding men, catch a man, keep a man, fry a man, manipulate a man to give you what you want that he doesn't even know in a way that he doesn't even know it. To me, that's all BS. It's not about that, because to me that's an outside-in manipulative approach. It is really about transforming what's inside of yourself, much of which at times is unconscious to us, much of which at times is hidden. And even if we're conscious, we're not always aware of how do I heal some of the patterns. Perhaps you're in a relationship right now and you're responding a certain way to you're responding a certain way with your man that is driving him away, that is causing him to not want to connect with you. Perhaps you're in a relationship with a man right now that you've been with him for a few years and there's no chemistry. It's just flat. You've become like roommates. So in the Man Breakthrough Experience, I will be sharing some amazing, profound, cutting-edge concepts and ideas from real-life experience of working with people in the dynamics of polarity and chemistry, and understanding why that happens, why neutralization happens. And I'll be sharing some profound understandings that, if you understand, will change your relationship and have the potential to transform your current relationship and literally resuscitate and bring it back alive, so that you can experience the aliveness, the chemistry, the romance and passion that you either had in the beginning or truly wished you had. So that's a tiny bit of what we'll work with. The Man Breakthrough really is a vehicle to assist you to look at yourself, so you can have a breakthrough within your own self and transform your relationship with yourself. Because as you transform what's in here, you will either attract a new kind of man to you, or you will learn to show up and relate and respond in a whole different way that will bring out of you, that will bring out of your relationship and inspire and bring out of the man you're currently with a whole new way of being. What if you as a woman were able to inspire a whole new way of elevated, enlightened beingness from your man? What if you were able to hold a space, respond in a certain way, free from wounds, free from the past, free from old stories? What if you were able to respond and be in such a way in relationship with a man that was able to inspire his full greatness, so that in your presence his way of being was not only healed but transformed, but also he was inspired as a result to love you and give his greatest gift? You know, the man who built the Taj Mahal for his wife must have been so inspired by his woman who was dead. Now, that's a hell of a woman. So I'll be sharing with you some of the secrets as to what really inspires a man. Not from a woman's standpoint, not from research, but from the horse's mouth. I'll be sharing with you what truly inspires men from my experience as a man, my experiences of talking with men from all around the world, every single culture, every single stage of life, every single phase of life. I'll be sharing some ideas about the different phases and the different stages that a man goes through, that if you're able to understand the different developmental stages a man goes through, you'll be able to navigate choosing a man with much more discernment and self-honoring, but you'll be able to navigate and skillfully navigate and relate with that much more lovingly a man in that phase. So the weekend is a profound opportunity to take a deep look inside of yourself, to release whatever is in your way of being the full expression of love, not for your man, but for yourself. On some level, it should be called the love breakthrough, on some level, because it's a breakthrough in your capacity to love. And what I've seen is through this weekend, so many women that are in a relationship, as they've peeled away the layers, all those layers that we build up, as children we're born free, but we learn all sorts of ways to disconnect, to not feel, to shut down, to suppress our natural way of being so we don't get hurt, so we can be loved, so we can be validated, so we can approve. We learn all sorts of ways to dance, to put on a false persona, a mask, to survive ultimately, that blocks our full expression. Part of the magic of this seminar is the ability to free yourself so that you can reconnect with the love that you know you are. And I believe that you amazing women listening right now, inside of each and every one of you is so much love, and you know it. When people ask me what is love, I say love is mother, love is woman. Love is the essence of what woman innately is. Yet so often we've built up walls, we've built up strategies, we've built up wounds and mechanisms that have built up over time that prevent us, that prevent you from fully loving, fully expressing the fullness of love at the capacity that you know deep down in your heart you yearn to. Ultimately, you always attract who and what you are. This weekend is the opportunity to transform yourself so that you can attract something different out of the man that you're currently with in your life, so that you can be the full expression of love that you know you are deep down inside, and so that you can express that and experience the joy, the passion, the bliss, the ecstasy, the fulfillment that your soul longs for. And I promise you this, if you're feeling a call to the Man Breakthrough Experience weekend, I promise you one of the most enlightening, liberating, life-transforming weekends you can possibly imagine. Honestly, I really find it hard to describe what the Man Breakthrough weekend is, but I ask that you simply trust what you feel inside. You might feel a nudging. I ask that you trust that intuition of what you feel inside, and I ask that you trust me. I'm fully, 100% committed to your greatness, to you being the full expression of love that you are, to you having the most profound breakthroughs during this 2.5-day experience. Look forward to seeing you there. Big hug. Love now. See you soon.